Hi, thanks for joining us again today for our last installment of the Keys to Confidence and tackling some of your homebuyer fears. Today we're going to talk about sustainability and energy efficiency.
Yeah, I mean, today with rates where they are and with prices often elevated, people are coming to me saying, hey, if I've got to spend this on my house, what are some creative ways that I can save some money?
Yeah, no doubt.
A couple of things that come up frequently are solar. With solar, you do have some things you got to be aware of. If you're going to be adding solar to a house, how old is that roof? Most of them are going to have requirements on the age. And then also, is that solar system transferable? Is the contract transferable to a future seller? Eventually, you're going to sell this house. It might be 5 years, 10, 15, however long. You want to make sure that you understand that going in. Some other thing, check with organizations like Mass Save, Rhode Island Energy, EnergyWise. And then Tim can talk a little bit more about those.
Yeah, I mean, every client I have, whether it's in Mass or Rhode Island, I always tell them, Mass Save, Rhode Island Energy, they'll actually come out to your house. They'll do free energy assessments. They look at, insulation, your windows. They look at, if you have a chimney, appliances, refrigerators. I mean, pretty much anything, nothing worse than buying a new house and throwing all your money out the window, you know what I mean?
Yep, literally.
Literally. So, you have these companies come out there and they do these free assessments, and there's programs out there where you may get a new boiler because your boiler is not sufficient, and it just basically, it helps you with if you're spending more money on purchasing the house or an interest rate's higher, you got to cut costs somewhere. And I mean, the reality is it's going to eliminate some of those fears if you can kind of dial back some of those little, every single month fees and make it more easily, palatable going forward for, what your new mortgage is and stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks again for joining us for Keys to Confidence, Tackling Homebuyer Fears.
We're going to tackle them all.